Welcome back. It's Friday and weekend. Have a good Friday and weekend. I had spent too much money, so I have to stay home in the weekend and the next 2 weeks. But I pay all my bills. I pay my rent apartment. I paid everything. I'm not give up my English vlog. But I've been playing a lot computer game the last 2 weeks. I recorded like more than 200 videos. I'm playing this hypermarket computer game I'm going to play. When I finish this video I just call my AIRLINESIM. I buy many new old aircrafts. My AIRLINESIM. So I'm going to play this computer game hypermarket. I was playing the demo game 50 hours, 55 hours the demo, and I've been playing the full game. I've been playing 70 hours, 200 hours. But let's look my AIRLINESIM. So just buy, there's still many Airbus 220 for sale. So still I just buy 2 more. The Airbus 220s. There's many, was like 200. So I'm going to move my keyboard. So just a short English video before I'm going to play this hypermarket game the whole day and the whole weekend. I like to try to go to level 100 if you can do that, but that's not that difficult. You don't have any expense, you don't have to pay rent or electricity bills or payment or big loan. That's very complicated to run a very super large supermarket like Walmart. If you have a super large Walmart, it costs like many millions of dollars. It costs maybe $100 million to build a super large Walmart. So they have a big loans and need to pay interest. So you don't have that in this computer game. Everything is an income. So that's just a matter of how many hours you like to play. If you like to go to level 100, you maybe have to play 200 hours. But this AIRLINESIM is different. You can go broke. And we have some very large airline with like more than 1,500 aircraft. So I not even have 200 yet. My Dallas Airways, I keep expanding and expanding, and I only still have 180 aircrafts. But I buy that's my holding. Dallas Airways is my main holding. It was not supposed to be. This Dallas Airways should be on the stock market, but I forgot to do it. I should make a company like this. My Dallas Airways own this through enterprise, but my Dallas Airways should be an enterprise, and my should just be Dallas holding or something. Dallas Airway Invest, Dallas Aviation Invest, something like this. So I made it wrong. So I have a own 130 aircraft and my debt is super high. So I need to get 100. Need to get 200, this Airbus 220 all over United States. But then I have a debt like $10 billion. So my debtors go crazy. So I had to I can go broke. So I make soon 60 million income every week. But my debt is like 3,000 million. My debt is insane. 3.1 billion. 3,100 million. And if I buy 100 more Airbus, I will get 3,000 million more debt. But there was a lot. I think a big airline have closed down. We have buy many of this Airbus 220. We still have 200 second hand on the Air 220. That's 300. The hunters maybe I should buy some of it, but I not buy this. I just buy the smaller one. I just like the smaller one with fewer seats because I'm not losing so much money if they're not making money. But we have many of this you could buy, but I just buy. I only have 7.5 million. I need to pay 10 million on Monday and this Friday. I'm not going to buy more. But you can get, they are 7 years old. You can get it 3.2 million. About 3.2 million. That's the cheapest. 3.1 million. 3.1, not 3.2. So you could not get it less 3 million. So I buy many of this Airbus 220 below 3 millions. So actually I buy most. That's not so many less 3 million left. I did not buy this one. Actually I could buy this one, but did not buy more. This is 2.8 million and this condition is green. That's some I buy. But we need to keep the money up. So just buy, but something like this I did not buy that, but that's condition is 88, 89. I could buy that, but I did not do that. I just buy the green conditions. They just need to be less 3 million. So, but that's a lot of work. I just made many this morning. I made many new flight plans from New York. I made all these flight plans this morning. So that's take a long time to make. So not just, you have to only buy like 10 aircraft. You're not going to buy like 50 aircraft. Because 30 new aircraft, that's many aircraft if they have no flight plane. So, but I did that. I made flight plane all this this morning. I made all this many flight planes. So that's a lot of work if you like to have 1,000 aircrafts. But it's just supposed to be short my new West Palm Beach Airways. Made 500,000 income my week number one, but I think you need we need to put it on the stock market. But it had to be 2 weeks. No, we cannot do that because it It's not even 2 weeks old. Company need to be operated 2 weeks. So we cannot put it on the, but next week we could do that. Put my waste, but maybe we should let it grow a bit. Have a 10. Get like 2 more by this small one. So maybe wait 2 or 3 weeks more and get 2 more smaller. I don't know. But my Dallas Airways, if my Dallas Airways go broke, if my holding go broke, everything go broke. So actually you can see how my credit rating is not so good, because my debt is super high and my interest payment is getting up and up and up. No, now my interest payment is 4 million every week, but I have a dividend income like 1 million. So I have a dividend income like 1 million every week, and my interest is 4 million. But if I just leasing, if I just pay leasing many years, I'm not getting any money in my airplanes. If I run this Dallas Airways like 3 years and I'm just leasing 500 aircraft, I'm not getting any money. But if I pay off the aircraft like 5 years, it's a little bit more expensive to own the aircraft. But if I pay my aircraft off, I don't have to pay leasing. I don't have to pay leasing many millions. If I have 500 aircraft, I need to pay leasing 500 times every week. So, but I need, my debt is 3,100 million and I only have less 10 million. So you cannot have that. You cannot have a debt 10 billion and only have 10 million on your bank account. So we need, but there was still many of this old Airbus. I got many. So I think I should expand my Dallas Airways so I have more than 200 aircraft all over United States. I soon have 1,000 departures in New York. I could use my New York hub. I could use to make connections to Europe later or to Asia. I could try to do the same from Los Angeles and San Francisco and Dallas. We could try to do that, and Newark. But the server is 10 years old. There's many big airlines that took up all the slots. They have 3,000 slots in the big airport. Because they have been expanding their airline many years. So I have to keep expanding. Or if you look like at New York, I just got 2,000 today. Dallas, I have 1,000. But I'm number 3 in New York, but I'm not played to beat. We got this, my America, this one. He have many thousand departures, the most airport all over the United States. But he have been playing many years. He got like fourth. He's been playing 2000. Been playing 4 years. 4 years. 1 billion passengers. 1,900 aircraft, and they're still expanding. I think they're still expanding. Look, 64,000 flight. How many do Dallas? I have 3,000 flights, I think. No, I have 5,000 flights. So I think I need to get up more than 10,000 flights every week. We need to have more flights. So we need to get up to more than 200 aircraft, but maybe I should take a break expanding. I'm making more than 50 million income. If I just take 2 weeks break, I could have 100 million. I should maybe do that. Take a big break and get my money up. I've been expanding my New York hub. Today I have this note. My note to-do list. My New York. I did expand to Phoenix, Austin. So we can delete that, and Houston I did. Phoenix, Austin, Houston. I made today the new flight planes. That's from New York. Actually make New York, Birmingham, but make a new full flight plane. Savannah, Idaho Falls. So we need few more, but now it's more, it's not so easy anymore, New York. So we need 1, 2, 3. Like 10 more aircraft for New York. I still New York Anchorage is 5,000. Need one with longer range. This Airbus 220 cannot do. I need the long range Airbus 300. Need to buy one more long range to go New York Anchorage. Need to buy the Airbus 321 long range. We have some second hands. Well, they have 3.1, need 6.7 million, 7 million. Payout is like 7 million. $6.76 million. We got one here. Cost 6 million, but I just spent a lot of money. We can do that on Monday. So 6 million is cheapest. But I not like this because they have so many seats. They have 240 seats, and if they're not, they can losing a lot of money. They can losing a lot of money. So my South US Airways, I have my notes. I have to get, but that take like 1 week. My South US Airways only makes few million every week. I have 40. How much something? So that take like 1 week just to make 4 or 5 million every week. So if I'm going to buy a new aircraft like 3 million, I have to wait like 1 week. I just buy one. I just buy this Airbus I made. I buy 2 Airbus 220s. Nashville, Phoenix. And this one Dallas, Phoenix, Austin. And I have, look at that, I have only 1.7 million. So I have to get my money up everywhere. But my West Palm Beach is not going broke because it makes money. I think we go on next weekend, next Friday. Next Friday we could put on the stock market. So I have this 10 small aircraft, all same brand beginning. I like to have that few more, but that's not so many. You only have 55 in the game. So and there's only few left. We got few more but I don't have the money to get it because the 700,000 leasing. Cost 700,000 in leasing. And I got 1.1 million, but I need to pay some money on the wind. Actually tomorrow I have to pay a lot of money tomorrow. Saturday tomorrow, so I cannot do that because I need 1 million for tomorrow. I need 1 million and I have 1.1 million. I have 1.1 million and I need, so I cannot do that. I just did it, this is why I have this new one. I was just leasing this one. Been leasing this new one. I got to just start flight today. So now my income New York, it will go up a little bit. So we can do it on next week. Because I had to be careful because look my income. My income is only like 500,000. My income is 500,000, so we cannot just leasing 700,000. 700,000, that's more than my whole week income. So we need to get, need to have 1 million next week. Next week we need to have 1 million. We need to keep, we need to get up to like 2 million. So I pay tomorrow, Saturday tomorrow. Then the money needs to get up to like 2 million. When I have 2 million, I can leasing one more. Because every Saturday I need at least 1 million. 1 million from the leasing Saturday. So we have a new small, so that was my North US Airways owning this US Global, this Enterprise US Global. I did not make any change and I got like 10 million from the stock market. So I got 10 million from US Global, but I did not leasing anything. I just make a new company. I only have the same 7 aircrafts. My US Global is my smallest airline, 7 aircrafts. But it's owning the West Palm Beach, owning the Enterprise. I made this new Enterprise. So it cannot go broke. If this go broke, my West Palm Beach go broke. But that's a tiny airline. I only make less 1 million. So we need to expand this and make this 1 million income. So I have to look at that. I have to look all my flights. My 7 aircraft we need to expand, but I have only like 1.7 million. And I have to have like 1 million. You need to have 1.2 million, 1.3 million. You need to have like 1.5 million always. Minimum like 2 million. So we need to get the money more than 2 million always. And I only have 1.7, so we cannot leasing more. Because on Monday I need 1.2 million for Monday, 1.3 million. So we cannot do that. So I made a note, so that's more complicated because now I have 5 air enterprise. 1, 2, got 5. So, but let's get the West Palm Beach, let's get it on the stock market next week. Get it on the stock market because then my my US Global Airways can start to get some dividend. This US Global Airways can get a little income from dividend West Palm Beach because I've been owning 80% of the stocks. So let's do that, but now I'm going to play this hypermarkets. So I have to look this tiny. But we can make a video tomorrow, AIRLINESIM video tomorrow, because I have to look all the flight plans, all my small airline, this US Global and West. I have to look every single flight if I need to change anything, because they don't have that many flights. So it's not so important. My Dallas Airways, I could have few flight planes losing money, but my making 50 million a week on my Dallas. So I cannot, if I only have 10 aircraft, I cannot have 2 or 3 air flight planes. Not very good making money. So I have to look at that. Spend some time look at that. And I have to buy a lot of AIRLINESIM credits next month. Going to buy 500 or 1,000. Just buy, I think just buy 1,000.